If I ever had to stop doing can rants, for some reason this week, uh, I would never pick up a can rants again. This two-part can rants would be what I consider to be my magna opus. Okay? That being said, we'll talk about my two-part Star Wars can rants about what happened at Dragon Con, and the next video I'll talk about the Chuck Wendig incidents that are happening right now. So I will talk about the worst of it right now. So apparently, a group that their leader was kicked out of the Alliance Group, which for those of you who don't know, the Alliance Group is the biggest Save the Expanded Universe group out there for Star Wars. They're a Facebook-based group, and they have several thousand followers on there. It's a really cool group. Check it out. Anyway, there was a guy who was kicked out of there, and he formed his own group. I will refer to him as Darth Harasser, because he for sure did this, but a few others joined in. They went to Dragon Con, and they basically made asses of themselves. Yeah. Going around harassing people, pushing flyers on people, telling people, hey, if you join my group, just say my name and you'll be in. Like it's some sort of cult thing. I mean, Jesus Christ. Are you shitting me right now? Derailing panels, which the moderators, in these people's defense, were a bunch of assholes anyway. Typical Disney people. So, yeah. Absolute stupidity happened. What makes things worse is that this was recorded, like, all of these Star Wars and geek websites recorded this, and it gave everyone who is for the Legends movement, gave them all terrible names. I'm a horrible person because a few people decided to make asses of themselves at Dragon Con. This now affects me. It affects every single group Star Wars related that supports the Legends banner. Unfortunately, people have come to defend the group. Naturally, I've been one of them. We've been defending all of the Alliance and all of the Legends stuff the past week. Yeah, I'm making this video late because I wanted to make sure I got all the facts in. But it doesn't matter because these people that are running these websites are complete assholes. So now, a few assholes that associate with me and my other Star Wars friends, they make this big ruckus, and the Disney assholes just make things worse. I mean, calling people names, all sorts of shit's been going down. It's fucking embarrassing. So, what is the quote-unquote aftermath of this? And no, I'm not talking about that book. That's next video where I talk about that trash. The aftermath of this is, I hope nothing changes, but if we don't act quickly and, save our asses, everything we've worked towards is probably gone. They even ever thought of releasing Sword of the Jedi or anything. Probably, if we don't act quickly and, apologize for these stupid people, which I don't want to do. I hope Darth Harasser and his stupid friends burn for this, but unfortunately, I'll burn with them, and a whole bunch of us will too. If we don't act quickly, we won't get Sword of the Jedi. We won't get pretty much anything. They'll just make Aftermath 2 Electric Boogaloo and all sorts of other trash written in the present tense by someone who says, if you don't like my book, that means you're anti-gay. Anyway, let's give my verdict here. Take me away, my porcelain throne. So, my verdict is, that it's really unfortunate when a few douchebags ruin things for everyone else. Anyway, guys, that's my can rant for today. Join me in a couple days when I continue with part 2. Chuck Wendig versus the people. Have a nice day.